Although this is the second session of the Fall League, this is the first Monday night session of the season. So once again, we started later than scheduled. Although we didn't start as late as the previous Wednesday session, I did have to do a lot of running around in between frames for a lot of the night, so I'm giving myself a little grace for this session as well. I still hope to bowl better than I did in the first video, however. As a quick reminder, I'm behind on all of my end-of-season goals coming into tonight. I'm 30 pins below a 200 average, 13% below a strike percentage of 50%, 10% below a single pin spare average of 80%, and 12% below a non-split spare average of 75%. Hopefully I will begin to dig myself out of the hole I dug in the previous video and get closer to those numbers tonight. I've already missed the bucket, or the 245 pin spare. That's simply one of the spares that I'm going to have to dedicate some practice time to, in order to increase my chances of making it during League. Although the spare ball I'm using looks the same as the spare ball I had in the previous video, this ball is brand new and straight out of the box. And although I'm not trying to make excuses for my poor spare shooting, it takes a few games for any ball to develop some lane shine and start to roll consistently. I say that to say, there are a few spares I may miss during this session that I might have made had it not been for using a brand new spare ball. My timing and balance is much better than it was in the previous video, which is leading to a more consistent release and so far a higher strike percentage. My spare shooting is leaving a little to be desired though. A small portion of that is due to me using a straight out of the box spare ball. However, I still have to start to make more spares if I want to increase my average and get on pace to achieve my end of season spare shooting goals. I got lucky a few times in this past game. I was pulling some of my shots slightly to the left, which was causing me to miss left of the pocket. Thankfully, the ball never went through the nose of the pins and left any splits. I think my luck finally caught up with me. I feel like that was a mixture of me releasing the ball slightly left of my mark and the lane transitioning to where there is less oil to the right, so the ball is hooking a little more down lane. This last game could have been much better had I made the correct adjustment on the right lane to combat the lane transition. Because I didn't adjust correctly, the ball kept hooking to the left of the pocket. After the split in frame 4, I never struck on the right lane again. I should have recognized after frame 6 that I needed to move more than I did or possibly change balls. All in all, despite a few missed spares that I should have made and a couple of untimely splits, I bowled much better than I bowled in the previous video. I still have some work to do to get back on pace to achieve my goals, but it's still very early in the season. For anyone that has made it this far into the video, I appreciate you watching.